The following is transcribed.
Welcome to the Bat-Supe Swell Prizes Saga, Reheated. As we look forward to Season 2 of Bat-Supe, we thought we'd take a walk down memory lane and recall some of our favorite Swell Prizes Saga installments so you'll be ready for whatever happens next. Grab your can openers as we open up a swell prize of our own involving lots of introductions, plenty of enticements, and bad planning galore! This time, we're revisiting the very first swell prize, the Bat-Supe Decoder Ring. What could possibly go wrong? Find out in Part 1 of The Really Rough Rollout, a Bat-Supe Recap. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the incompetence right after this important message.
Hey, fellows and girls, have we got a neat offer for you? Are you one of those kids who just can't make it through a whole can of never nutritious, definitely delicious Bat-Supe in one sitting? Is Mom tired of wasting the leftovers? Well, we've got some exciting news. You can keep those partial cans of Bat-Supe as fresh as a clean cape with our brand new super slick customized rubber can cover that's specially made for Bat-Supe cans. We call it the Bat-Supe Recap, and all you do is open up your delicious can of Bat-Supe, pour some in your bowl, and then just slip our Bat-Supe Recap over the open can, and voila! Put it all in the fridge, and next time you want some more of that tasty treat that can't be beat, just pull it out of the fridge, stick it on the stove, and you'll be having a hot time in your kitchen, guaranteed! Sure! Just send 2 labels from either Bat-Supe or condensed Bat-Supe to us, care of your local grocer, for each Bat-Supe recap you want, and get ready for the freshest leftovers your fridge has ever seen. The Bat-Supe Recap from the makers of Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold.
Are we doing this again? Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Curtain. Music.
Hi, gang. Let's meet Billy.
My name is Billy, and my mom's been worried about me. See, I've got a vitamin deficiency, and it makes me real tired. But lately, Mom has been giving me Bat-Supe every couple of days, and boy, is it good! Of course, the doctor says it's not doing much for my vitamin intake, but it sure fills me up. In fact, I'm almost as full of it as Bat-Supe itself.
Well, that's right, gang. With a steady diet of Bat-Supe, you too can be just as full of it as Billy. Bat-Supe, the never nutritious, definitely delicious podcast. Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold.
Now in the large economy size.
Hey, gang, we've got a really fun, really special announcement for you. Be on the lookout for specially marked cans of Bat-Supe that'll be showing up on the shelves really soon, because inside those cans will be swell prizes that you can enjoy. We can't tell you what the prizes are just yet because, well, that would spoil the fun, but you can take my word for it, gang, that you're gonna love them. There's all kinds of fun in store for you, and it won't cost you anything extra, because these swell prizes are yours absolutely free, just for buying never nutritious, definitely delicious Bat-Supe. And just like Superman when he's flying around to catch bad guys, or Batman and Robin when they're leaping from rooftop to rooftop, your imagination is going to soar. Keep listening for more details, gang, right here on Bat-Supe.
Family size available.
Gang, we're so excited about the news we can hardly stand it. Coming soon, you'll see specially marked cans of Bat-Supe that now feature new swell prizes. In fact, our first swell prize is going onto the assembly line this week, and boy, you're gonna love it. Of course, it's a secret for now, but believe you me, it's a dandy. And how do you get these swell prizes? Well, that's the best part. You don't have to do anything special except have your mom look for specially marked cans of never nutritious, definitely delicious Bat-Supe the next time she goes grocery shopping. or maybe the time after that. We're not sure yet. And, of course, it depends on how much of that delicious bat soup you're consuming. But don't worry, it won't be long now. Keep listening for more news on these swell prizes, gang. And now, back to bat soup. Battery sold separately. Well, gang, there's good news and bad news about the swell prizes in specially marked cans of bat soup we've been talking about, and here it is. Well, the good news is that those specially marked cans are all packaged up and are on the way to the stores. The bad news is that, well, they got held up at the border, and we're not sure how long it'll take to straighten things out. See, there were apparently some permits and a bunch of paperwork missing, and well, might need to make a few bribes, but we're closer than ever to letting you know what our first swell prize will be, so stay tuned. And meanwhile, keep enjoying that never nutritious, definitely delicious bat soup. And now, on with the show. Must be 18 to vote. Funny story about the swell prizes, gang. Turns out that during the Border Patrol's inspection of our first shipment of those specially marked cans of bat soup with the swell prizes inside, they discovered that, well, apparently something in the manufacturing process causes the swell prizes to eat through the bottom of the cans. And, well, you can just imagine the mess. But don't you worry. We've gone back to the drawing board and got it all sorted out, and we've got a brand new batch of swell prizes on the way to you. It won't be long now, gang, so keep listening for more updates and keep enjoying that never nutritious, definitely delicious bat soup. And now, on with the show. No habla inglés.
We'll find out more about the really rough rollout next time, but, spoiler alert, it gets plenty worse. Meanwhile, let's see how other superheroes were doing as we travel back to 1940 and follow the exploits of the Blue Beetle in his very first adventure. It's the origin of the Blue Beetle, a bat soup dessert bite.
Blue Beetle. Sweeping down upon the underworld to smash gangland comes the friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals.
A mysterious, all-powerful character, a problem to the police, but a crusader for law. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle. As the Blue Beetle, he hides behind a strange mask and a suit of impenetrable blue chain armor, flexible as silk but stronger than steel.
As our story opens, our hero, Dan Garrett, is visiting his friend and secret advisor, Dr. Franz, who operates a little apothecary shop in one of the great city's side streets. He is restlessly pacing the floor in Dr. Franz's living room.
Look, Doc, why does there have to be so much red tape in police work?
Well, Danny, every organization has to have rules and regulations. That makes for efficiency.
Yes, but the criminals and the crooks we're set to catch aren't bound up in rules and regulations. You know, I like police work, but I also crave action.
You seem to get plenty of it as the Blue Beetle. I worry about you, Tate. These crooks and gangsters are vicious, cold-blooded killers. They'd have no mercy on you if they caught you.
I can take care of myself. Besides, that suit of blue chain armor you made me in that mask are a great protection.
I hope they never catch you without it, or ever discover who the Blue Beetle really is. I'm afraid it would mean the end of Patrolman Dan Garrett.
Well, after all, Doc, you're the only one who knows. Even Mannigan is always saying what he'd do if he caught the Blue Beetle.
He's the officer on the beat next to yours, isn't he?
Yes, he was my father's pal.
I see.
He got me on the police force after my father was killed by a gangster's bullet.
And doesn't he suspect at all?
No, he doesn't. He's a good cop, but he's not very heavy above the ears.
What's that newsboy crying?
Something about a movie star committing suicide. Wait, I'll go get a paper. Boy. Here you are, boy. Give me one of those extras.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Read all about it. Hey, look at this, Doc. Sandra Beaumont, the movie actress, committed suicide last night. The paper said she left a note on a dressing table which said, "Dope has become my master. No longer can I live without it. This is the end. Let my fate be a warning to all." What do you think of that, Doc?
I think it's tragic, Danny.
So do I. I'm going to do something about that dope racket right now.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to ask the commissioner to put me on special assignment to try and uncover the leaders of that dope ring in this city.
You'd better be careful, Dan. They'll stop at nothing.
Well, if I can't uncover them as Patrolman Dan Garrett, I'll get them as the Blue Beetle.
As our next scene opens, Patrolman Dan Garrett, Mike Manigan, and Charlie Storm, ace reporter of the York City Sun, are standing on the corner watching a hotel suspected of being the dope ring's headquarters.
That's the place, all right. Somebody tipped off my paper. Why don't we go in and raid the place? What, just the two of us? Sure. Don't be silly. We've got no evidence. The commissioner wants evidence. That's our job. To watch everybody that goes in and comes out of that place. Me? I like action. So do I. Hey, look. Where? That shabbily dressed man there. He just came out of that side entrance and gave a cigarette to that kid standing there. So what? Looks like the kid gave him some money for it. He's a dope peddler. He's selling dope cigarettes, marijuana. Marijuana? Boy, here's where I make a pinch. Hey, you there, I want to talk to you. Come and get me, copper. Oh, yeah? You gotta travel fast to get away from me, brother. Go get him, Danny. I'll signal Clancy on the next beat. He'll head him off at the intersection. Look, Danny's diving for him. He's got him. Boy, that was a flying tackle. Sure what? Hey, look. That car there. There's a machine gun. Look out, Danny! I'm going to take a shot with my revolver as they pass. Yeah. Look down behind those ash cans, Charlie. I'm already done. Missed them, but got it. Did you get the license number of that car as she passed? Yep. CB83725. It's probably a stolen car. Hey, what about Dan and the dope peddler? Those murderers get him? Looks like it. They're both stretched out in the street. You phone for the ambulance while I have a look. Okay. I'll phone my paper at the same time. Boy, what a story. Come on now. Come on here. Break it up. Break it up there. Give them air. Hey, let's have a look at him. Oh, they sure got this guy. He looks like a sieve. Sure, and he'll never sell no more dope cigarettes to kids. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Look at the blood, will you? Yeah, look at it.
This guy here looks like he's dead, too.
Danny, it's Manigan. How are you doing, Danny? What happened? Where's the dope peddler? He's dead. You tackled him, and some trigger men in a car machine-gunned you both. Oh, I remember now. I saw the car coming. Are you bad hurt? I don't know. I can't feel much. I'm numb all over. Well, here's the ambulance. You'll get a swell ride to the hospital, Danny, and maybe a citation from the commissioner for bravery in action.
What's the verdict, Doctor? Will Patrolman Dan Garrett live?
Well, it's very doubtful, Commissioner. An operation is necessary to remove the bullet, but he's so weak from loss of blood that
that's tough. He's one of my best men. Due for promotion soon.
Message for you, Doctor. Oh, thank you. Pardon me, Commissioner.
Yes, sir.
Well, this should be interesting to you, Commissioner. Read it.
Let me see. If my blood is the right type, I would like to volunteer as a blood donor for the brave Officer Garrett. Why, this is signed by my daughter.
Precisely.
She's convalescing here from her accident.
Well, she's almost recovered, Commissioner.
Yes, but, Doctor, is she strong enough?
I think so.
Then by all means, let her do it. I'm fond as well as proud of Dan Garrett. He's a fine boy, like his dad before him. It'll also make my daughter very happy. I have a sneaking suspicion she likes young Garrett.
The commissioner daughter's Mary's blood proved to be the right type, and the transfusion was performed. Later, Danny was operated upon and a machine gun bullet removed from his abdomen. For days, he hovered between life and death. Then one night, when all was quiet, a strange man slipped by the nurse and stood beside Dan's bed.
Dan Garrett.
Who is it? Who's calling Dan Garrett?
It is I, Dr. Franz, your friend. I've got something for you.
Hello, Doc.
Now listen, Danny. I want you to take this capsule. It's my secret 2X formula. It will bring you a speedy recovery.
Sure?
I'm positive. My formula will save your life, restore you to health in 24 hours. It will also give you greater vitality, keener eyesight, almost superhuman mentality, and it will give you abnormal strength. You will be a tough hombre when you get out of here.
Give it to me. I've got to get out of here. There's important work to be done, and I've got to do it.
The next morning, to the surprise of everyone, Dan Garrett was completely recovered. From Mike Manigan and Mary Donnelly, the commissioner's daughter who came to visit him, he learned that the commissioner had ordered extensive raids on all opium dens in the city. At one place, they told him, the police had been blown to bits by dynamite planted by the dope ring before they fled. Dan insisted on being released from the hospital and restored to duty. By mid-afternoon, he's back on his beat, fully recovered to health and strength by Dr. Franz's magic formula. That night, he visits the little apothecary shop of Dr. Franz.
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Danny. Well, my 2X formula worked, didn't it?
It sure did. Hey, have a look at this.
A bullet, huh?
Yeah, that came out of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's have a look at it under the microscope. Wait till I close up shop. Pull down the shades, will you, while I lock the door?
All right.
There. Now we'll just give this bullet the once-over under the microscope. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
What is it, Doc? Have you got something?
I think so. This bullet was fired from a show-show.
A show-show? What's that?
Why, that's what the soldiers in the last World War called a certain type of French machine gun, because they couldn't pronounce the real name.
Boy, that ought to be easy to trace. There can't be many of those in this town. Got any ideas?
Well, there's a French novelist by the name of Philip Radin who collects interesting firearms as a hobby. He might know something about this gun.
Out into the night went Dan Garrett on the trail of the murder gun. But a changed Dan Garrett. No longer is he in the blue uniform of the city's finest. He wears blue, but it's the blue chain armor of the BLUE Beetle.
The BLUE Beetle! Drop that gun, Raiden. I've got you covered. It's no use, Raiden. Your bullet can't pierce this chain armor I'm wearing. I'm sorry to be so rough, Raiden, but I wanted that gun of yours. Now pick yourself up. It's better. I see you recognize my little calling card. The sound of my magic ray machine and the little beetle always signifies the presence of the BLUE Beetle.
You frightened me, monsieur. I fired from nervousness. I had no desire to injure the BLUE Beetle.
I see.
Oui, monsieur. What is it you desire?
I understand you have an interesting collection of firearms.
You make the hobby of collecting unusual firearms, monsieur.
Do you own a show automatic machine gun?
Oui, monsieur.
You have the only one in the city, I believe.
Oh, perhaps, monsieur. I do not know.
I'd like to see it.
Certainly, monsieur. Right this way.
And no funny business.
Monsieur, I am not in the mood for what you call these funny business.
Good.
Now, here you are, monsieur. This is the gun cabinet. The show, she is... Monsieur, she is gone.
Gone?
Oui, monsieur. Always, she is here in this place.
Come on, Raiden. Your pretended surprise sounds phony to me.
I
Cut it
said
out,
to you
Frenchie. Maybe you're on the level, then again, maybe you're not. I'll just dust this door for fingerprints and take a photograph. Now, you stand over there and don't make any false moves. Now, let me see. A little here. Some more here. Several fingerprints. Some of them yours, of course. Bring that floor lamp over here while I photograph these. Now hold it steady. That's right. Now. That's got it.
Oh, you find something?
Maybe yes and maybe no. Now you get this straight, Raiden. If you want to finish that novel or whatever you were typing when I came in, just forget you ever saw the Blue Beetle.
Oh, I assure you, monsieur, I have no wish to
Good.
be...
If you're on the level, you're safe. If you're not, well, the next time you meet the Blue Beetle, it'll be just too bad.
Whom will the Blue Beetle call upon next? Whose fingerprints were on the doors of the gun case? Is Radon, the French novelist, a member of the dope ring? The Blue Beetle.
Well, that'll wrap up this edition of the Bat-Supe Swell Prizes Saga, Reheated. Thanks for listening. Be sure to listen next time, fellows and girls, as we bring you more of the really rough rollout, as well as another dessert bite with the Blue Beetle. Until next time, up, and away!
Hi there. This is Long John Nebel. In the brief period of time available, I'm going to bring to you a picture of one of the most unbelievable things to occur in the 20th century. The fantastic phenomenon of madness, or soul-shaking prophecy of hope or horror. Events which shook this country and most of the rest of the world. It was, of course, the age of flying saucers. Very possibly the most amazing phenomenon in the history of modern times. Sightings of spacecraft from other planets, even other galaxies. Telepathic or mechanical contact with these occupants of these ships. Meetings and speaking with people from other planets. Trips to the other planets in flying saucers, and even wilder. These were but a few of the amazing claims made by the men who created the hypnotic rage of flying saucers and UFOs. I don't buy any of it, but I'll say that only once. From this point forward, you make up your own mind.